Hi everyone, my name is Tammy Del Sol. I'm a general dentist here in Harrisburg, PA. I've been practicing here for 30 years. Back in 2018, I was diagnosed with carpal tunnel and trigger thumb. And that injury helped me really do a deep dive into handheld instrument technology and design. And during COVID, a couple years later, when I didn't have much to do and my office was closed for a couple months, I decided to really look into the handles because that is what caused the injury. It's the pinch grip and the pulling that happen. And so I looked at these handles like, let's really study this and try to figure out a way to redesign this handle so that you don't have to use such a hard grip when you're holding this and when you're pulling it back against forces, as in tongues, as when we, try to retract the tongue so we can see what we're doing. As in hygienists, they are scaling and root planing. They take this and they're pulling, the tartar off of the teeth. So they're holding it very tightly. Also, carpal tunnel and trigger thumb are very common in this profession. So after a lot of iterations, I basically came up with what is called the HErD star. This is a small diameter, and I have also regular diameter, which comes in 2 colors. These will fit on the handles of just about every dental instrument handle. And when you put this on an instrument, when you take your handle and you slide, this handle takes the regular diameter. All of a sudden, you're not doing a pinch grip pull anymore, you're doing a latch pull. It's a whole other mechanism by which to retract. So instead of this pulling of this tongue, now you're doing this, and it's much easier. It is much easier. And you can push also, very easy. Another feature of this star is that you can rotate it with your fingertips. Right now, instruments are used to rotate using your wrists. But now with these flutes of this star, and this is a 5-fluted star, you can rotate it with your fingers with a lot of precision. Why? We have 3,000 nerve endings at the end of every fingertip. It's adding a whole different level of precision. Also, and it just widens the grip, so you don't have to hold it in such a small diameter. It opens up that grip a little bit, so which is nice. I use it on my high speed. It can be used on Profi angle hand pieces. This is the small diameter Perrier Probe Explorer. The small diameter would go on that one. So I think eventually it's going to go on toothbrushes. It helps you have a much lighter grip on the toothbrush, and that's also nice. I'm using it on my pen. It's going to end up having a lot of uses, but I just want to share that with you. If you want to check out our company, it's HErDdental.com. We're going to be at the ADHA in Long Beach, I think next week, and then the Greater New York at the end of November, beginning of December. Okay? All right, you guys, take care. Hope to see you. Bye-bye.